Today's Fallen will take us on a trip to Japan. We're going to study one of their so-called urban legends, and said to be one of the most frightening. So today we go in search of Kuchisake-onna, or the split-mouthed woman. The split-mouthed woman is a malevolent figure in Japanese culture, described as a malicious spirit or onryo of a woman. She partially covers her face with a mask or a fan or any other item and carries a sharp object. She has been described as a contemporary yokai. The original story of the Kuchisake-onna comes from the Heian period of Japan's history, roughly 1200 years ago. There once was a very beautiful woman. She was the wife of a samurai. He himself was very devoted, but she was extraordinarily vain. One day, while out on the field, she cheated on the samurai. When he discovered her treachery, he slit open her mouth from ear to ear, giving her a Glasgow smile. And he asked her, "Who will think you're beautiful now?" With her new scars on her face and her vanity, she had realized she would never be as beautiful as she formerly was. So, she decided to take her own life. Wanting to once again hear those words of how beautiful she is, she continued to roam the land to see those who would tell the truth or lie to her about her beauty. The story goes, the woman would appear to people traveling alone at night, and she would have a fan over her face, which at the time wasn't very uncommon. But she would ask the travelers if they thought she was pretty. If they say no, she would kill them immediately. But if the victim would happen to say yes, she would remove her mask and ask, "How about now?" revealing her bloody gaping wounds. If the person said no at the second point, again, she would kill them. But if they said yes, they were still not safe. To mimic her beauty, she would slash them from ear to ear. The only true way to be safe in the encounter with this ghoulish creature is to answer yes the first time and so-so or average the second time. By that response, it causes her to pause and ponder the response, giving the victim enough chance to escape. I would believe that as the times change, so would her methods and her look. Now it has been said that she wears a surgical mask to cover her face, but still asks that same haunting question, "Do you think I'm pretty?" The Kuchisake-onna has many different legends and tales. The origins vary from place to place, which led me to ask, are these one single spirit or a group of them? Just makes it very interesting. Interestingly enough, there is a story of a split-mouthed woman who's terrorized the summer of 1979 in Japan. The sightings got so bad that the children had to walk home in groups, and the police increased in the patrols, and they sent teachers to walk students home. But just as quickly as it started, it abruptly stopped. There was a woman who was reported chasing kids around, but during one of those chases, she was hit by a car and died shortly after that. Amongst removing the mask, it was found she was ripped from ear to ear. Now, we all know that truth is stranger than fiction, and there's something beyond the world that we can see. So, if there's anything else you're interested in, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll do some studies and see what I can get to. Well, good night, sleep tight, and if you run across the Kuchisake-onna, I hope for your sake you get the answer right.